Hello everyone and welcome to me finally doing some of the automation BeamNG AutoGames. Well, the building phase of it. It's been forever and I'm sorry, but I just didn't have time for this. I'm also not entirely sure how to do the actual auto game part of it. With the editing and scoreboards and that. So that'll give me a headache to try and figure out. But I decided I want to make 3 more cars. Now, this series is completely irregular in uploads, and I'm just making these whenever I have time. This episode is gonna be long. I'm gonna try and edit it down to below an hour, as in basically an hour, from an hour and 30 minutes or something. And I don't fucking know. I might just not edit, but I'm probably gonna have to, edit out parts from not doing shit. Like, well, I'm gonna probably speed up the design phase if it doesn't take too long. If it takes too long, then I'll speed up. If it doesn't take long, then I'll just leave it in, completely. And but BeamNG power is probably gonna be cut down a bit, not much a bit. Even though I do kind of want to have the driving in, so I'm not entirely sure what I'll cut and what I won't cut. But yeah, for this one, I'm gonna make a super cheap car. Well, basically, I should probably tell you what we're missing. We have an SUV, a family, utility, premium, or whatever it was, a supercar, and whatever that other one was, the super fast one that is completely unwieldy. I want to make a super cheap car, like cheap as possible. I want to make a pickup. Not sure which bike to use it. Maybe this one. Since you don't have that many other pickups to choose from, well, you have that one, but well, I might actually just use that one for what it looks like. Anyways, and I'm gonna have to make a hyper luxury, as in a just comfort and luxurious car, if that is something that I can make. Now for this one, let me see. I think I'm gonna take this buddy. I'm gonna take this one with probably a rear engine. Let's see how much it costs now. But yeah, leaves front, back, cheap. That's all I can fucking say about this. Then obviously an inline 3 push rod. Like, this is probably gonna be on level of the Gran Turismo. So let's just see if this thing even works. Really fast wouldn't even ref that high. Whoop. Yeah. .6 horsepower. I'm gonna up the size to a 0.5 liter. Just so we actually have, you know, at least a bit of power. This is gonna be fun. Wait, what can... Wait, did I even look at the engine I put in here? Oh, there's only front longitudinal. I thought it said rear. Oh well. Manual 2-speed. Let's do it like this. Yeah, these are the cheapest. That is too cheap. What the fuck? What am I doing with my fucking life? This is a fucking wagon wheels. Look at this shit. What are brakes? We don't need those. I would go with no safety, but nope, fits with regulations. How 112 seconds. I don't see the fucking issue. Let's make this thing cheap AF. Yes, this is basically Gran Turismo, but I'm not sure if this thing is worse or better. Actually, no, we can't afford that. No, we don't. We can't afford chrome. That's too expensive. Oh, glass. No, we don't have. We don't do glass here. We don't have the money for that. Right, yeah, that looks dumber. Somehow even dumber than what I expected. Let's put the glass back on. Oh, what the fuck? I thought this was different light. That sits, you know, flat. There. Good enough. Grill. Yeah, we don't have the money for something like this, so we will take this one, yes. And I'll replace it with that stuff. And then I call that a day. That's good enough. And we don't need a fuel cap, the fuel gets inserted there. What's the cheapest fucking handle we can find? This looks cheap. And absolutely goddamn hideous. I love it. How do you open the back? Good question. Next question. No, let's... Good enough, you can open it. Ah, yes, mirror. Small little mirror, doesn't say, let you see anything, but hey, it complies. Don't need that. Now apply, do we have to? Yes, we do, fuck. Let's put a Chinese plate. Let's say this is a Chinese brand. It's a Chinese knockoff version of the Gran Turismo. Let's all agree on that. I'm gonna call it the... Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. No, that is not okay if I call that. China Turismo. The it's CHT. This is CHT 19 engine. And for fixtures, I'll just put CH and T on there. But since that looks too nice, oh, you can't oh man, I would have loved for those to be, you know, anything else. C, an H, and a T. Gran Turismo. No, I'm not saying it's bad, it's just funny, right? We're just doing a joke here. No one needs to get upset. Have time to make those just not. This looks like fucking plastic. Actually, that looks like a complete mistake and should not exist. So let's change that. That looks too good. Let's just use the standard in-game under exhaust. Yes. Any of the other shit doesn't even can't even fucking pull anything. And I call the Gran Turismo. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the Gran Turismo 50. And I'll just make a new super cheap car every year. Well, every 10 years, basically. IRL and in game schedule. Oh, really? It turns to overstay. Does it now? Is that a concern? No, it fucking isn't. Shut up. I just make this thing even fucking cheaper. What the fuck is cooling airflow? I don't know that shit. Let's at least give the people some comfort. I am so sorry. Let's use the lower ratio. And well, let's look at yeah, that was clear. Fucking the lure bites as a utility budget. Thank you. And of course, I can't love it. Utility budget, family budget, passenger. Holy shit. Arcana is fucking China. It's just awful. But hey, there's fuel economy. Wait, what measurement is that? Sorry, I don't fucking know, actually. A liter per 100 kilometers. That, I take that back. I thought the higher the better. No. That's basically saying us. No, we don't go. We go gallons per mile. It's holy shit, 28.9 liters per 100 kilometers. That is horrible fuel economy. It's cheap and it works half the time, so good enough. See you in game. So I'm in BeamNG. I realize I misspelled comment with a Turismo part of Gran Turismo. I misspelled with OU, but it's just a U. Oops. Yeah, the idle noises are... The idle noises are something. Let's go. The drives. That's honestly not that fucking bad. And then you hit second gear. I should have made top speed for first gear higher. Around 65 maybe. So that the overall speed can bring the car further. I'm not fixing this because this is fun. No, the blinker worked. I was about to say this blinker didn't work yet. Oh god, that turned. Sucker. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. I shit bucket. That was dumb. What I wanted to do is let me redo that really quick, cause I suck. But I want up to. That breaks the engine. What? Wait. Oh my god. Here's a tip, don't fucking rev the engine, that's gonna kill it. Wait, let me see, can I kill the engine just by doing that? Oh, fuck. Oh boy, I have created a little piece of shit. Well, I am never gonna drive the thing in realistic again. This thing is holy shit. This is the best fucking car ever. And I love it. The lights work. Yes, they fucking do somehow. Oh my god, you know so much people. Oh my god, I love this thing. Oh my god, we almost reached 70. Oh, that's the obviously a problem they were talking about. There's a reason I have this thing set to arcade. Because I do not want this thing to die. Oh god. Well then, let's... Holy shit. Have I made sure that I left this thing because it's dumb? Oh, it's so fucking dumb. Don't ever get airborne. Got it. That's what I meant, it works half the time. And you gotta be fucking careful. So fucking careful. If you're just getting into the high rev, fucking stop revving. I mean, it works, as long as you don't fucking overdrive it, which I'm basically gonna do. Oh, I thought it died. Thought it's a handbrake, it's useless. Got it. Every time you switch gears, there's a gamble if it's gonna die or not. And I'm gonna tell you it's fucking gonna die half the fucking time. And I fucking love it. I'm gonna love this I'm off these. Are we gaining speed or are we losing speed? That's too much. Oops, up. Let's see how fast this thing can roll back down. I have also just realized that this thing probably will not make the race. Well, I've realized that there's no such thing as ecological driving in this thing. Because it's this thing. I will see you at the fucking racetrack. And we are back. I am taking this thing around the short racetrack circuit. This thing cannot be revved. So I'm thinking, is someone burned food or what the fuck is the smell? I mean, I have my window open, maybe something from outside. I really hope nothing's burning. I have no idea where the smells come from. Anyway, let's just continue. Oh, sorry. It's not like that will change the lap time by anything. Well, thank you if you wanted to have a short lap time. You'd, take this thing as fucking little, all the fucking curves as in what is fucking possible. Anyways, 44 miles per hour is the max speed. Well, around 50 is what you usually get. That was an uphill segment. But I just realized what we're getting into. Let's turn. I just had to do that manually, going down with gear. Yeah, this is the old circuit. It doesn't have the high speed segment, but instead just cuts off here and will then go back to the start line. I think that is better. It's just shorter and it works. So why not use it? Yes, we got fucking fast there because we were going downhill. Oh, that's the finish line. Let's give this thing a great last sprint. I wanna have a real life racing series with the shittiest, slowest cars that have a maximum of 20 horsepower and are like fucking old and wanna just have to see them race. Like in real life, that would be awesome to watch because it'd just be so fucking boring. You could just sit there, read for all the fucking Harry Potter, like all like every single Harry Potter book. I forgot how many there are, like all of them, and the race would still not be over. Anyways, we have a time of 2:53. I will be right back after setting times with all the other cars. And here we have our times. We have the challenge race mode with a time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Then In fourth place, we have the Falcon family with 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and basically a whole minute faster. And we have the Viper Finite, the most powerful car we have, but it's impossible to control. So it's 155 for that one. In second place, we have the Piston SUV with a time of 1:53, 2 seconds faster than the Viper Finite because it's controllable. And in number 1, we have the Unrespect, the supercar, the one that I expected to be the fastest with a time of 1:48, the best time by far, with the Gran Turismo having the worst time by far. So this seems to be an interesting season, and I'm wondering how the fuck the Gran Turismo is going to do with the hill climb. The downhill is going to be fine for all of them. I don't see a problem with that one. Seeing as I'll just have them, basically allowing them to give full throttle for one thing, then I'm gonna let them roll, which is gonna be better for some cars than for others. Gyros are gonna even get fast. It's gonna fucking roll by its own probably. We're gonna do that on the Japan map. Anyways, I am trading off. Basically, this that was the episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna fucking cut this thing tomorrow, whenever. Well, you already know when it's come out, which is hopefully this Sunday, which is the 19th of July. I hope. Anyways, see ya.